Okay, I know it's been a minute since I've been in an actual store, but that's because I'm out here trying to work, make money, and go about being a fabulous intern. But I had to come on here today and talk about my experience on the streetcar today with one of my pink tourists. Yes. So this woman was her son asked why Robert E. Lee was taken down in Lee Circle, right? And he just couldn't understand why it was taken down. And so she proceeded to tell him, he was like, why? So she used to tell him that it was because it was disrespectful to slave culture. That's what she's saying. And so I'm over here listening. She was right behind me. And so she was like, yeah, that's what they thought. That's what they thought. And I just went ahead and turned my head just a little bit. Was like, well, they is right here, man. Why don't you talk a little loud about what they thought? And he goes to say that he does not understand that because that would be like taking down a plantation house. Because you would. I'm just confused. And y'all gotta forgive me. I look a little ugly right now. But that's just how mad and like how confused I am. I just don't understand how you can associate a Confederate general who literally fought for slavery with a house. A statue being associated with a house. That statue was in the middle of the circle, which everybody could see. You would drive by it. It was literally like the pinnacle of one of the highest points in New Orleans. And this was a Confederate general being praised. Now, when they come up there, it was normalizing his behavior, like saying it's him. That's what you do when you make people a statue, is praising them and what they stand for. And he stood for slavery and enslavement. But yet, that young man couldn't understand that's a problem, and he's associating a house. It's okay that he was fighting for the enslavement of my people, of people who look like me, that he was fighting for that to be a thing. I don't care if he was an abolitionist later on in his life. At that point in his life, he was pro-slavery, and he fought for it, and he fought to be right. And we put him on a statue, not we, they put him on a statue and praise a house. Why, yes, it can have negative associations. That house is not, it's a plantation house. We get that. But it's not the same. Like when you build a house, it's not like you're erecting like a memory and you're praising a memory in like a period of time. That statue is praising a memory in a period of time. And it was built way after Reconstruction, Confederacy, but people built that as a way to remember and like nostalgia of like, oh, this was the good days and Robert E. Lee, he was a good dude, so he gets a statue. No, that's not. I'm wondering why they, and if that's what they thought and what was the reason why they wanted it down. That's why. That's why. That's literally like, it'd be having a statue to Hitler or something in UK. That's not okay. And I literally don't understand. I get, these may have been some ignorant tourists, clearly. But I just don't understand. But people being like, this isn't cool. It's literally the same thing. If you were a Jewish person, you had to walk by and see a statue of Hitler every day. That make you a bit uncomfortable, don't you think? Well, it's the same thing with black people. Let me also say, as I fix my scarf here, if you have the audacity to DM me with some pro-Robert E. Lee-ness, I will bust you down with the power of the ancestors and put you in your place. Thank you.